Hey everybody, how are you? Welcome back to our house. I'm Dan, and this is our entry door. We have a deadbolt on our entry door, and notice we have a second one as well. This is an 8-foot entry door, and it's also an in-swing door. In-swing meaning when you open it, it swings inward, like this. We live in hurricane country, and builders sometimes put in swing doors. In our last home, we had an outswing door. The door would swing out toward the outside. The thing about that was when hurricane winds would come, the door would actually be pressed closed against the frame, and in our mind, my wife and I thought we'd be more secure by having an outswing door. We moved to this new house, and it was built with an in-swing door, because apparently people up north are used to having doors that open inward, so a lot of that is happening here in Florida. Because the door is 8 feet high, we decided to put a second deadbolt, which is actually keyed the same as this deadbolt, into our door. It keeps it better secured, and then we have 2 points of contact. So those 2 points of contact just make it harder for winds or debris to blow in on this door. Now, again, as I mentioned in a hurricane, an in-swing door is subject to inward forces from wind pushing in from the outside, and it's also going to be sucked back by negative pressure. So you'll have a door going back and forth multiple times. You don't see a lot of it, but they do move a little bit depending on how severe the windstorm can be. So we decided to secure it that way. We also have 4 spring hinges on this door. They provide good security on this as well. The hinges being inside make the door less susceptible to being pried open from that side, because on some outswing doors, having the hinges on the outside could be problematic. If it is outside, you can take one of these hinge pins out and put in a locking pin. That's a pin with a steel lock with a hole in it, and you would drill it into your trim and right into the door casing, and that prevents people from pulling at least one of the hinges off of your door. That's a very secure way to do things. But anyway, this is a wind-borne rated door. It is rated for the winds that we would get in our area, typically 130 miles an hour. It's not a regular wooden door, it's been reinforced, so it's a great entry door for us. But we wanted to bolster it by adding that extra protection. So in our last house, we had a standard size door, 6'8". And even though that door in our previous house was about 19 inches shorter than this one, we opted to do the same thing, and we installed 2 deadbolts on that door, even though it was an outswing door. We felt more secure, and we were very comfortable when we went through the hurricanes that we did down at that other house. So there you have it. If you have a door this size or any door, consider adding a second deadbolt. It gives you 2 points of protection and just makes your home a lot more secure and gives you more peace of mind. We'll catch you next time. And feel free to view our channel. We have other great hurricane-related tips and storm-related tips. You can also check out our link to our book, Real Life Hurricane Prep, which is available now on Amazon. The important thing is we're trying to give detailed tips that people may not consider to make their home stronger in nature's fury and wrath in our warming climate. Have a great day.